the maid of House Wessex. You have been kneeling here for 3 days and 3 nights, just to see me.
Your Highness, my father has been trapped in the north for many days. Yet His Majesty's reinforcements have still not appeared. I have no other choice but to come and beg you, Your Highness. I hope Your Highness will have mercy and save my father. Save the soldiers of the north.
I can issue a decree for the Emperor to send reinforcements. However, the position of Empress is currently vacant, and the Emperor has no heirs. The harem needs an Empress to stabilize the court and appease the royal clan.
To enter the palace as Empress is my blessing.
Iris, you shouldn't have agreed. The relationship between His Majesty and the Dowager is delicate due to the military power struggle. Entering the palace as Empress will only make you a target in their mother-son conflict.
Mother, the political instability will lead to unrest at the border. Precisely because His Majesty and the Dowager are fighting over military power, I must enter the palace to protect House Wessex. They say this deep palace is a lion's den. Then I am determined to brave it.
Wow! Great archery, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, news from our spies says the Empress Dowager intends to appoint an Empress for you.
I have let Imperial Consort Hazel act as Empress for years. As to who sits on that throne, when is it her turn to decide?
Your Majesty favored Imperial Consort Hazel these years, just to have her check the Dowager's power. I think the Dowager is getting anxious and wants to set up an Empress to control you.
Control me? She'd need to have the skill.
His Majesty returns to the capital today. Do not cause any trouble.
My child.
Mom. It's him.
You scared me to death. Don't do that again. Quick, thank the lady.
Good moves. Who are you?
When we meet next time, you will naturally know my identity.
These are the wedding robes just sent by the Ministry of Rights. Take a look, my son. Do you like them?
Mother, you have already decided the matter. You issued a decree to make the eldest daughter of House Wessex the Empress, without ever asking for my opinion. If I were to object, wouldn't I be criticized by the whole world as unfilial?
I know you are unhappy about it. But the maid of House Wessex is beautiful, gentle and submissive. She has the bearing of a phoenix. She is a fine choice for Empress.
gentle and submissive? How could that be as interesting as someone sharp and rebellious?
The wedding preparations are complex. I plan to let Anna take charge, so she can learn about harem affairs first. She can assist the Empress in the future and share your burdens.
Thank you for your favor, Empress Dowager. Rest assured, Your Majesty, Anna will do her best to handle this matter thoroughly.
No need. Let Imperial Consort Hazel handle the preparations. After all, she has been acting in the role of Empress for years. She is more reliable.
Yes.
If there is nothing else, I will take my leave.
Aunt, cousin only favors that little girl Hazel. He doesn't take me seriously at all.
Don't worry. That Hazel has always been jealous. She won't tolerate Iris. When they fight and wound each other, your chance will come.
You are truly foresight, Aunt.
Your Majesty, are you really planning to marry Miss Wessex?
Marry? Why not? If the Dowager can make her Empress, I can depose her. Go tell Imperial Consort Hazel the news about the new Empress.
Imperial Consort Hazel is very jealous. If she finds out, she will definitely make things difficult for Miss Wessex.
If Iris can't even handle a little trouble, she doesn't deserve to be the Empress of the great Aurelia Empire.
Your Highness, I've brought her.
So you are Iris from the Marquis of Valor Manor? I wonder why the noble consort has summoned me here. Relax, I don't plan to do anything to you. I just wanted to see the style of the future Empress. Now that you've seen me, may I leave? Don't be in such a rush to leave, Miss Wessex. If you leave, you might lose your life. This crossbow is indeed a fine thing. You need to be alive to enjoy fine things. Miss Wessex is beautiful. Why enter the palace just to seek death? Whether I seek death or not is not up to you. I am the noble consort appointed by His Majesty. You wouldn't dare hurt me. You dare hurt me? I'm going to tell His Majesty and have him punish you. If you want to complain, go ahead. I also want to know how he plans to punish me. This is just a warning. If you provoke me again, I promise I won't go easy on you. You, Iris, just you wait. I have plenty of ways to make your life a living hell.
I didn't expect the ever-loyal House Wessex to one day attach themselves to the Dowager and send their own daughter into the palace.
If your Majesty hadn't withheld reinforcements for House Wessex, I wouldn't have had the chance to enter the palace.
Sharp-tongued. Put away your thoughts of flattery and seeking favor. Just be your Empress quietly, as long as you keep to your duty. Do not interfere in politics or overstep your bounds. I will give you the respect an Empress deserves.
Your Majesty,
What now?
you haven't removed my fan yet.
It's just a formality. Is it necessary?
Your Majesty married me as Empress, yet you aren't even willing to go through the basic wedding rituals. If word gets out, people will only say that your Majesty doesn't value the Empress, and values House Wessex even less. It would damage your Majesty's reputation.
House Wessex has guarded the border for generations, even if a girl is born beautiful. She gets worn down after a few years. I'm afraid that if I brush aside this beaded curtain and see a coarse appearance, I'll lose all interest.
Then, Your Majesty, might as well look with your own eyes to see if I am as unbearable as you say. Your Majesty, regarding my face, are you satisfied?
It's you. You are Iris.
Your Majesty, I said before, the next time you saw me, you would know my identity.
Good moves. Who are you?
When we meet next time, you will naturally know my identity.
She is the eldest daughter of House Wessex, the Empress handpicked by the Dowager. Does that mean her saving me that day was nothing but a calculated scheme?
Your Majesty, I didn't intend to hide it before. I hope Your Majesty will forgive me.
That day in the market, you approached me on purpose.
Your Majesty overthinks it. That was just a coincidence.
A coincidence? It's clearly House Wessex wanting to use the merit of saving the Emperor to take over the Inner Palace and then control the court.
Your Majesty, watch your words. My father guards the border with utter loyalty.
I see it as a deliberate plot.
Miss, the person who saved His Majesty that day was clearly you. How can he slander you indiscriminately?
Willow,
I misspoke.
from now on, do not address me as Mississippi, address me as Your Majesty, the Empress.
But
From this day forth, I am the Empress of the Great Aurelia Empire. My every word and deed concerns the state and the safety of the people. I must let the world see that the Empress of the Great Aurelia Empire is worthy of being the mother of the nation.
On the wedding night, the Emperor went to Imperial Consort Hazel's palace. He hasn't seen the Empress since.
Although she holds the title of Empress, authority over the 6 palaces is still in Imperial Consort Hazel's hands. This Empress of ours is nothing but an empty shell.
Your Majesty, the Emperor has been giving you the cold shoulder, and he refuses to hand over authority of the 6 palaces to you. How will you establish yourself in the palace in the future?
I enter the palace, not to fight with these concubines for momentary favor.
The Empress can't match Imperial Consort Hazel's favor in the harem. Royal concubine Sterling is the Empress Dowager's niece, yet she still can't catch the Emperor's eye. I pay my respects to Royal concubine Sterling.
You unruly wretch. Go to EU court and receive 20 strokes.
Yes.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager wants you to order the 6 palaces. Those 2 gossiping just now. You should have punished them on the spot. How could you let them continue speaking?
For what matter has Royal concubine Sterling come here?
The Empress Dowager is hosting a banquet at Cunning Palace tonight. She invites you and His Majesty to attend together.
The Empress Dowager is trying to bring His Majesty and me together to provoke Imperial Consort Hazel's jealousy, so she targets me. Please, Royal concubine Sterling, return and report to the Empress Dowager that I will arrive at Cunning Palace on time for the banquet.
Your Majesty, word from the Empress Dowager. She invites you and the Empress to dine at ENG Palace tonight.
Inviting me and the Empress?
She probably heard that you and the Empress haven't consummated the marriage yet and wants to bring you 2 together.
Since the Empress Dowager is specially hosting a banquet, you should go. This sword wound I took is nothing. Don't create a rift with the Empress Dowager over such a small matter.
If Iris hadn't pleased the Empress Dowager, she never would have become Empress.
So, will you go to dine tonight?
Since it is an invitation from the Empress Dowager, of course I must go.
Still trying to set up His Majesty and Iris? I won't let them have their way.
Imperial Consort, hold your steps. The Empress Dowager did not invite you to this family banquet. Please return.
Who do you think you are? You dare to block me?
Verbal decree from the Empress Dowager. Those uninvited may not enter this family banquet. Does the Imperial Consort wish to disobey a decree?
Why would the Empress Dowager issue such a decree? Unless you just made it up to send me away?
Do you think everyone is as reckless as you?
You're nothing but a dog raised by the Empress Dowager. What right do you have to posture in front of me?
That is still better than you. A lowly slave born of a servant girl, with no powerful backing behind you. If not for His Majesty's favor, you'd still be serving hard labor in the EU court.
You dare curse me?
Insolence. Daring to commit violence right under my nose. Do you take me for dead? Empress, you are the mistress of the 6 palaces. Imperial Consort Hazel is relying on favor to act arrogantly, disrupting palace rules. Are you not going to handle this?
The Empress Dowager holding this banquet is just using me to suppress Imperial Consort Hazel. She wants the 2 of us to fight, so her niece can reap the benefits. The Empress Dowager is right. Imperial Consort Hazel, you dare to trespass into Cunning Palace and cause trouble, upsetting the Empress Dowager. Do you admit your fault?
It was royal concubine Sterling who was insubordinate, publicly insulting me. That is why I raised my hand against her.
Both the Empress and I are here. Is it your place to run wild in Cunning Palace?
His Majesty ordered me to manage the 6 palaces. When a concubine commits a wrong, it is my duty to punish her. Does the Empress Dowager have any objection to His Majesty?
Empress, you are the true mistress of the 6 palaces. I leave this matter to you to handle.
What do you mean, leave it to me? You clearly just want me to be the target and forge a feud with Imperial Consort Hazel. Imperial Consort Lancaster has shown contempt for palace rules. Effective immediately, she is stripped of all authority over the 6 palaces. She must reflect in her quarters. She may not leave unless summoned.
This is how an empress should act.
Men, seize Hazel. Escort her back to confinement.
How dare you? I am the noble consort appointed by His Majesty himself. Who dares touch me? You are nothing but an empress in name only. If you dare touch me, I will make sure His Majesty deposes you, you venomous woman.
Halt! Hazel, if you do not stop, I will shoot through your right shoulder.
I don't believe you dare shoot me.
Your Majesty, the Empress shoots arrows in the palace. She's going to shoot Imperial Consort Hazel.
That is an armor-piercing arrow of the Imperial Guards. It has a draw weight of 12 stone. She shouldn't even be able to draw it, let alone hit the target. She actually hit it.
You still dare to provoke me publicly? It seems you've forgotten the last lesson. I told you, next time you provoke me, I will kill you.
Let go of me.
His Majesty arrives.
Empress.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, you must get justice for me. She shot me with an arrow again.
Let me see the wound. Good archery. Summon the physician.
Yes.
How is Imperial Consort Hazel?
Her right shoulder has been shot through.
Emperor. Regarding this matter.
This matter, I already know. Imperial Consort Hazel violated palace rules and offended the Empress. She deserves punishment.
Strange. Usually, you're most partial to Imperial Consort Hazel. No matter what mistake she makes, you always indulge her. I can't believe today you are actually speaking fairly.
How did the Empress punish her?
I stripped her of her authority over the 6 palaces, fined her 1 year's salary, confined to reflect.
Good. It shall be as the Empress says.
Your Majesty,
The Empress's archery is quite good,
I grew up with my brothers. So naturally, I learned a bit.
but you're my Empress now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Hazel is my noble consort. You went over my head and stripped her of her authority over the 6 palaces. Does the Empress think that is appropriate?
No, it is not.
How is it not appropriate?
Hazel sowed discord between the Empress Dowager and you. My punishment was for her disobedience to a decree. She should have been executed on the spot.
Executed on the spot? You actually dare to execute a concubine on the spot? The Empress sure has an imposing manner. You dare decide a concubine's life or death right in front of me? Since the Empress is this unscrupulous, are you not afraid I will dethrone you?
Hazel relied on your favor to act arrogantly and committed insubordination. She deserved to be executed, but I didn't execute her. It was an oversight on my part. Trifling harem matters should not disturb Your Majesty. I am your Empress. It is my duty to share your burdens.
The Empress did very well.
He was so angry just now. Why is he suddenly praising me? Are all emperors this temperamental?
The Empress disciplined the harem today with merit. Reward her with 10 jade ruies and 100 bolts of cloud brocade.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty.
The rewards will be sent to your palace this evening. You may leave.
I shall take my leave.
Your Majesty.
Keep a close eye on the Empress. Her every word and action must be reported to me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This Iris really has some tricks up her sleeve. She's barely entered the palace and already has the Emperor looking at her differently. Even Hazel was dealt with by her.
It was still you, Aunt, who made the better move, letting her stick her neck out to deal with Hazel for us.
Hazel was too stupid. She could never achieve great things. Now that she has fallen, hasn't your opportunity arrived? As long as you can give birth to a prince, I can make him the crown prince.
But cousin has never liked me. Nor is he intimate with me.
like or dislike. What does it matter? An heir is what matters most. As long as you can get the emperor to drink this aphrodisiac wine, he naturally won't be able to control himself around you. The emperor is in the imperial study tonight, reviewing memorials. Seize this opportunity and bring the wine to him.
Thank you, Aunt. Anna will not let you down.
Hey, where'd she go?
Behind you. Your Highness, I brought the man to you.
You. Empress? I am the commander of the Imperial Guards. You detained a court official privately. Aren't you afraid His Majesty will blame you?
Look at you. Imperial Guard Commander.
Captain Yuan trespassed in the central palace and peeped at the consorts. If I punish you, His Majesty won't be able to say a word.
Who peeped at the consorts? I was just passing by.
Oh, passing by. Then why were you hiding in the bushes?
Since Captain Yuan likes the central palace so much, why don't I do you a favor? I'll send you to the purification room right now. Then you can legitimately stay here and serve.
You wouldn't dare. I am the Emperor's personal guard, his confidant. If you dare touch me, His Majesty will definitely depose you.
Willow!
Your Highness, I was wrong.
Did His Majesty send you to spy on me?
If I said no, would you believe me?
Sigh, His Majesty really doesn't trust me. It's a pity. The one who wants to move against him is someone else entirely.
What do you mean?
I saw you working hard on memorials all night, so I specially prepared some food for you.
At least you know how to care for me. Put it down.
The autumn night is cold. Have a cup of wine to warm yourself, Your Majesty.
Imperial Consort Hazel has now fallen from power. It has caused quite a stir. The Empress Dowager surely won't sit idly by. Captain Yuan, you came to spy on me. Aren't you afraid something might go wrong on His Majesty's side?
I have matters to attend to. I shall take my leave.
Your Highness, you just let him go like that.
He is the Emperor's personal guard. Did you really want to castrate him? Scaring him is enough.
Got my hopes up for nothing. Will the Empress Dowager really act against His Majesty? He is her son, after all.
His Majesty was adopted by the Empress Dowager. He is not her biological son. The Empress Dowager's brother is the current Prime Minister, and has always held the reins of power. Fortunately, after ascending the throne, His Majesty has grown stronger. He is no longer someone to be easily manipulated.
The royal family is truly heartless. No matter how fiercely they fight, please don't get dragged into it.
Since I am already in the game, how could I possibly escape?
Your Highness, this servant has come to deliver His Majesty's rewards.
Thank you for the trouble, eunuch.
His Majesty knows that your Highness has been missing your family far away. He specially ordered the servant to bring you a letter from your father and brother.
Wonderful. The reinforcements have arrived, and my father and brother are safe.
Your Highness, His Majesty's rewards have been delivered. His Majesty said if you wish to thank him, he is in the Imperial study.
Take me to the Imperial study.
What did you give me to drink?
Your Majesty is tired. Let me help you rest.
Get away.
Why resist, Your Majesty? The Empress Dowager wants me to bear a prince to stabilize the foundation of the state. It is for your own good.
Iris.
Let go of me.
How dare you be rude to His Majesty? The audacity.
Empress, what is the meaning of this? His Majesty summoned me to serve him in bed. Do you intend to interfere with His Majesty's private affairs?
Serving in bed is naturally royal concubine Sterling's duty, but you shouldn't have used such dirty tricks. Royal concubine Sterling poisoned His Majesty. Throw her into the Imperial prison to await punishment.
Yes.
Your Majesty.
She dosed him so heavily. Are all women in the harem this ruthless? Your Majesty, just lie here obediently for a moment. I'll go call the Imperial physician for you.
No need for physician. You cure me.
Your Majesty, sober up. Do you know who you are holding right now?
I know. You were the one I've been waiting for.
You knew. You knew I would come, so you drank that wine on purpose.
Empress, it is time to consummate our marriage. The Empress's reaction is slower than I thought.
I fell for it. I fell for it. I fell for it.
Your Highness, fell for what? Didn't you go to save His Majesty?
He made me go there on purpose. First, he used news of my father to soften my heart. Then he made me ruin the Empress Dowager's plan, so she would hate me. From now on, I can only rely on him.
This Emperor. You've been worried about him, but he turned around and set a trap for you.
He has 800 schemes a day, and he uses them all on me. If I had known, I should have let him get royal concubine Sterling pregnant just now. Then let that Empress Dowager send him to heaven with a cup of poisoned wine.
Your Highness, keep your voice down. If someone hears this, you could lose your head. You were never this impulsive before. What on earth did the Emperor do to you?
Ouch!
So angry. Did a dog really bite you?
The Imperial physician has neutralized the aphrodisiac, but the injury on your neck is a bit serious. It will take some time to heal.
She has no sense of propriety. How did I marry such a fierce woman?
You can't entirely blame the Empress. If she hadn't run, your chastity would have been lost, Your Majesty.
Chastity? What chastity? What are you talking to me about? Chastity?
I was wrong. Spare me.
If you dare talk nonsense again, I'll take your head off. Oomph. Leaving me behind just like that. Does she despise me that much?
If you want the Empress to serve you in bed, why not just go straight to the Central Palace? Why insist on using some warmth wine? To force her? The Son of Heaven of the Great Aurelia Empire, acting like a brothel patron. It's undignified.
Who said I insisted on her serving me? I did this because I don't want her used as a pawn by the Empress Dowager. I did it for the greater good. Someone like you, who gets caught while spying, wouldn't understand. Move.
Scolding me again. Still saying you don't want the Empress in your bed. I think you're just lusting after her body.
What are you crying for? You're useless and gave someone leverage, and you still have the nerve to cry here?
Aunt, it's not that I'm useless. It's because the Empress suddenly barged in with her people. Otherwise, cousin would have already slept with me.
That Iris. She's been Empress for a few days, and thinks she runs this harem. Summon her here. I will make sure she properly understands her place.
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Highness, we've been kneeling here for so long. Why hasn't the Empress Dowager summoned you yet?
Sigh. The Imperial prison incident. She must have already complained to the Empress Dowager.
They want to settle the score with you.
When titans clash, the little ones suffer. It's all that Edmund's fault. If I make it out of here alive today, I'll skin him alive when I get back.
Nurse, my mistress has already been kneeling for an hour. Please trouble yourself to announce us again.
The Empress Dowager is napping. Who dares disturb her? Does the Empress intend to disturb her rest?
But...
Then I will wait here for Her Highness. I won't disturb her.
How could you throw water on my mistress?
Miss Willow, don't make false accusations. This old servant threw it on the empty ground. It is the Empress who is blind and knelt in the wrong spot. How can you blame me?
There's so much space, yet you insisted on throwing it here. You clearly did it on purpose.
So what? If she hadn't knelt here back then, begging for the Empress Dowager's mercy, how could your master have entered the palace to become Empress? Now that she has power, she dares to bite the hand that fed her. Such a disobedient dog needs to be disciplined.
Relying on the Empress Dowager's favor to humiliate the Central Palace. I think you're the dog relying on its master's power.
You dare scold me? You dare hit me?
You dare hit my people. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
I am the Empress Dowager's wet nurse. Even the Emperor treats me with respect when he sees me.
The Emperor respects you out of respect for the Empress Dowager. Not out of respect for a power-tripping servant like you.
Insolent. Iris, you have some nerve. Daring to use violence in the cunning palace. Do you have no respect for me?
Your Highness, please see clearly. Nurse Grey humiliated the Imperial family. She committed insubordination. I struck her only to enforce palace rules.
Nurse Grey has been in the palace for 20 years and has always known her place. How could she do such a thing?
Precisely, because she has been in the palace too long. She has forgotten her status as a servant. She dared to publicly humiliate the Empress. Such disrespect must be severely punished. Your Highness, Nurse Grey belongs to your cunning palace. She should be handed over to you for punishment to avoid 6 palaces gossip, saying you are lax in discipline, which would damage your prestige.
You.
Your Highness, this old servant was just confused for a moment. Please spare me this time. I won't dare do it again.
Nurse Grey committed insubordination. and insulted the central palace. Punish her with 30 strikes of the rod. Let this be a warning to others.
Your Highness, I am old. 30 strikes will kill me. For the sake of the 30+ years I've served you, please spare me this time.
Take her away. Execute the punishment immediately.
Your Highness.
Your Highness is wise.
How did I ever?
I just want to be a good empress.
You'd better be as well behaved as you claim. If you overstep even a little, I will not spare you. That Iris, when I made her empress, I intended for her to suppress that woman, Hazel. Now that she has grown powerful, she dares to embarrass me in public.
Aunt, please calm down. This Iris is too insolent. She deserves a good lesson. But she is now the Empress. If we move against her openly, it might attract criticism from the court officials.
In this deep palace, to make someone vanish, without a trace, how hard can it be?
You mean?
Doesn't the Shangling Garden keep some wild beasts? Take some people, tie her up, and throw her in. I don't believe she can come out alive.
Aunt, you are brilliant. Anna will arrange it immediately. Iris, you locked me in the Imperial prison and made me suffer. Now I will personally feed you to the beasts. You won't even leave a whole corpse behind. Forcing the Empress Dowager to punish her own personal nurse. Your Highness truly has impressive methods.
Not as impressive as royal concubine Sterling, sent to the Imperial prison, yet still so lively.
You. Nurse Grey offended the Empress. The Empress Dowager ordered me to take you for a walk in the palace to soothe you.
Then I'll trouble royal concubine Sterling. What is this place?
This is His Majesty's Shangling Garden, planted with tribute flowers and herbs. I hear it's like spring all year round inside. It's even more beautiful than the Imperial Garden. Go to hell. Open the tiger cages in the courtyard. If Iris comes out alive, you'll pay with your heads.
Yes.
Hey! I have something really interesting to tell you. Want to hear it?
You're blocking my light.
The Empress was punished to kneel by the Empress Dowager.
What did you say?
They say she knelt for an hour and got water splashed on her by Nurse Grey. Oh, she's fine. The Empress slapped Nurse Grey hard. She forced the Empress Dowager to order Nurse Grey to be beaten until she vomited blood. Oh, you're worried. You're not thinking straight. With how fierce the Empress is, who could ever get the better of her?
What is there to worry about? Since she's so set on clinging to the Empress Dowager, she deserves it.
You're so stubborn. If I hadn't stopped you, you would have run off to cause a scene at Cunning Palace.
Haven't I rewarded you in a long time?
Your Majesty, have you finally found a conscience?
What should I reward you? How about taking charge of secret intelligence? There aren't many requirements. Just castration will do.
Your Majesty, I just heard from the spy in Cunning Palace. The Empress Dowager. Royal concubine Sterling took Her Majesty the Empress for a walk in the palace.
Where do they go?
Shanling Garden.
What are they doing in Shanling Garden? Iris just offended the Empress Dowager. Why would they be so kind?
Your Majesty, beasts in Shanling are caged. Her Majesty the Empress will be fine.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Iris. Iris.
You can't play here anymore. Go back.
The Empress can even tame a tiger. That is so hardcore.
Did Your Majesty rush over here just to see if I was dead yet?
You're injured.
I accidentally got scratched while playing with it just now. It's all thanks to Royal Concubine Sterling. If not for her, I wouldn't have been able to enter Shanling Garden.
Your Majesty, it's not like that. Her Majesty the Empress came in on her own. It has nothing to do with me.
Roy, go investigate the palace staff on duty at Shanling Garden today. Send all to the Imperial Prison.
Yes, sir.
Your Majesty, spare my life.
She doesn't need to go.
Cousin.
Strip Anna of her title as Jowie. Banish her to the Cold Palace. She is never to be released.
Having Your Majesty personally apply medicine to me, I'm actually a bit flattered.
The Empress still has the energy to be sassy. I thought after nearly dying in a tiger's mouth, you would have forgotten the pain by now.
That might be disappointing. But I checked your horoscope. You don't have the fate of a widower.
How did you tame that tiger?
Outside the beast apartment, they leave a lot of raw meat. Those beasts have been tamed for a long time. As long as you give them meat, they will naturally obey.
Thunderous actions with a gentle touch. My Empress is truly not to be underestimated.
Your Majesty, if there is nothing else, I will take my leave.
Hey, where are you going?
Cunning Palace. You just threw her niece into the Cold Palace. Don't I have to go apologize?
Apologize for what? Just rest here.
What if they throw me into a tiger pit again next time?
I've got your back. She won't get a chance to hurt you even a little. Iris, remember this. You don't need to please anyone except me.
What did you say? You want to execute Anna?
Anna lured the Empress into the garden and ordered men to open the beast cages. She attempted to murder the Empress. By law, she's guilty.
Isn't Iris fine now? Why must the Emperor make such a big fuss?
If something had happened to the Empress, Anna wouldn't be alive right now.
I do not agree. I watched Anna grow up. Even if she made a mistake, I will absolutely not allow you to execute her arbitrarily.
Since the Empress Dowager can't bear to part with this niece, then I can spare her life. However, the Empress was frightened by this incident. I must give the Empress an explanation.
Emperor, what kind of explanation do you want?
Why don't we take this opportunity for Mother to hand the Phoenix Seal to the Empress, letting her legitimately take charge of the inner palace.
I agree to it. As long as you release Anna. I can hand the Phoenix Seal to Iris. Regarding the affairs of the 6 palaces, I won't interfere anymore either.
Then demote Anna to Chiron. Move her out of the Cold Palace. In addition, the Empress is frail and weak. She won't need to pay her respects to Mother every day anymore.
The Emperor is dead set on protecting House Wessex.
Iris is my wife. Naturally, I must protect her with all my might. Mother also no longer needs to frame House Wessex to pressure the Empress.
What do you mean by that? When have I ever framed House Wessex?
Who was it that took advantage of my absence from the capital to withhold Marquis Wessex's provisions without authorization, trapping him in the north? Mother, you know perfectly well. Since I have taken over the reins of government, I will handle the border affairs myself. I won't trouble Mother or the Prime Minister.
Why did His Majesty give the Phoenix Seal to you? Didn't he want Imperial Consort Hazel to manage the harem?
He dares to give me the Phoenix Seal because he has his own calculations. Your Majesty.
The Empress is more considerate than before.
A monarch's favor is unpredictable. Naturally, I must be cautious.
I have already warned the Empress Dowager. She won't touch House Wessex again. When your father was trapped in the north before, it was also the Empress Dowager withholding reinforcements. It wasn't that I intended to delay.
Are you explaining yourself to me? Your Majesty is wise. Naturally, you wouldn't abandon the soldiers and civilians of the north. You handed the Phoenix Seal to me, and I understand your intention.
You understand?
Your Majesty did this because you want me to help her block the Empress Dowager's attacks. I will naturally resolve your Majesty's worries.
Then the Empress better perform well. Don't disappoint me.
I said I would help him. Why is he still angry? Your Majesty, Imperial Consort Hazel should have tea and snacks ready by now, waiting for your Majesty. Then I won't keep your Majesty any longer.
According to protocol, I must spend the night in the Empress's palace.
Your Majesty, that isn't a written rule. You don't have to follow it.
I'm sleeping here tonight.
You. Chongfeng.
Iris, run. Don't worry about me.
Chongfeng. Chong phone. Chong phone. Chong phone.
Iris. You're usually so tough. I didn't expect you to be afraid of thunder.
Your Majesty, I disturbed your rest. I'll go sleep in the outer room.
Come back. Sleep right here. The thunder outside is too loud. I'm scared too. As the Empress of the Central Palace, you have a responsibility to comfort me.
Your Majesty, what's wrong?
We tossed and turned all night. Help me get some sleep.
Tea tossed and turned all night? Oh, thank heavens. Thank heavens, Your Majesty and the Empress finally consummated the marriage.
What nonsense are you spouting? The Empress was afraid of thunder. I comforted her all night.
Didn't consummate? I say, Your Majesty, you aren't a monk. Why do you keep holding back?
I'm not in a rush. What are you rushing for?
Well, Your Majesty has been on the throne for 2 years, and you don't have a single prince or princess. The ministers in the court all think you're infertile and want to appoint a different heir.
At the beginning of my reign, my foundation was unstable. If a prince were born at that time, the Empress Dowager would have likely killed me long ago, so she could rule from behind the curtain with a young child.
Oh, so having a prince is useless then. The Empress Dowager summoned Prince Henry to support him. Prince Henry contacts court officials after arriving. His rebellious intent is clear as day.
I'd like to hear this. I haven't even abdicated yet. Who is in such a hurry? Currying favor with a new monarch.
Yes. The Empress's family, Marquis Wessex. Meeting an old friend. Won't Miss Wessex even say hello?
Your Highness, Prince Henry.
I have been in the palace for several days, yet Miss Wessex avoids me at every turn. Do you despise your childhood friend and wish to sever ties?
You must be joking, Your Highness. We only met a few times in our youth. We were hardly close friends. Now, you are the King of War, holding military power, and I am the Empress of the Central Palace. We should not have too much contact.
I have no desire for the throne. The position of Grand General was bestowed upon me by the Empress Dowager, yet the Emperor sees me as a thorn in his side. Iris. Right now, only you can help me.
I cannot get involved in your affairs.
Do you remember how Chongfeng died? 2 years ago, when you were chased by barbarians at the border. It was my younger brother who saved you, but he died because of it. Iris, what you owe Prince Henry's estate can never be repaid. You must help me now.
Iris. When my brother returns, I'll have him propose marriage to House Wessex. In this life and for all eternity, you will be my, William's, wife. Iris, run. Don't worry about me.
My past is not a reason for you to coerce me.
What past?
Your subject and brother greets you, Imperial brother.
Your Majesty.
Prince Henry, you are bold indeed. How dare you offend my Empress?
Imperial brother, you misunderstand. Her Majesty and I are old friends. We haven't seen each other for years, and we're just reminiscing.
Prince Henry, do you think I'm senile? Guards, Prince Henry has no respect for hierarchy. He has offended the Empress. Throw him into the Imperial dungeon. Without my decree, no one is allowed to visit him.
Stop. Emperor, what are you doing? You brothers haven't seen each other for years. Why, upon meeting, must you throw him into the dungeon?
Prince Henry showed no respect. He committed the crime of great irreverence. Sending him to the dungeon is already a lenient punishment.
Prince Henry has always been well-mannered. There must be some misunderstanding.
Mother, the harem must not interfere with court politics. Matters between sovereign and subject. Empress Dowager, you need not intervene. Take him away.
Iris, kneel down.
Empress Dowager, I do not know what crime I have committed for you to make me kneel.
If it weren't for you, the Emperor wouldn't have punished Prince Henry. The rift between sovereign and subject is surely because you failed to advise him properly. Their discord is a failure of your virtue as Empress.
It was my decree. It has nothing to do with the Empress.
Didn't you just claim that Prince Henry offended the Empress? I cannot interfere with matters of the court, but matters of the harem, the Emperor need not question. Someone come. Take the Empress to the Buddhist hall to reflect on her mistakes. Without my decree, she is not to take a single step out. Someone come. Take the Empress to the Buddhist hall to reflect on her mistakes. Without my decree, she is not to take a single step out.
Mother, please calm down. It was just a misunderstanding. Why delve so deep? Let's just let it go.
Whether to let it go or not depends on the Emperor.
He is angry with me. Forget it. I'll apologize first. Your Majesty, I know I was wrong just now. I shouldn't lose composure before court, nor should I have upset the Empress Dowager. And I certainly shouldn't have caused a rift between you and Prince Henry.
Was it that you shouldn't have lost composure? Or that you shouldn't have seen certain people at all? I would like to hear. I haven't abdicated yet. So who is in such a rush to curry favor with the new monarch?
It is the Empress's family, Marquis Wessex.
Since you are my Empress, you should know your place. If such improper behavior happens again, I will banish you to the cold palace.
I understand.
What do you understand? You, come back. Iris, deep down, do you simply not want to be my Empress?
This is the last pot of passion wine in the palace.
Yes, your ladyship. Such aphrodisiacs are strictly forbidden in the palace now, and it absolutely cannot be used on His Majesty.
Who said I was going to use it on His Majesty? Empress Dowager hosts family banquet tonight to welcome Prince Henry. Swap this cup of wine for Iris's.
Give it to the Empress?
I hear the Empress and Prince Henry have a history, but they suffer from unrequited longing due to their status. We should naturally help her out.
That court lady Sterling is truly vicious. To think she wants to use that filthy stuff to frame you and Prince Henry.
It's normal. In this harem, isn't it always everyone plotting against each other?
So what should we do now?
First, Inspect everything in the central palace. Don't let anything suspicious slip in. Oh, right. During tonight's banquet, do not consume any food or drink.
Do we need to tell His Majesty about this?
No need. I gave him an attitude last time. He probably doesn't want to talk to me right now.
Gave him an attitude.
I tried to hold it back, but I couldn't help it.
So you've been distracted these past few days because of His Majesty. You haven't fallen for His Majesty, have you?
How is that possible?
When you first entered the palace, you tolerated everything from him. Now you dare to give him attitude. You used to care very little about others' affairs. Why is it different when it comes to His Majesty?
It's because that Edmund is too much, always threatening to depose me or throw me into the cold palace. I think he's the one who should go to the cold palace. Let him sober up a bit. With that pig brain of his.
The Emperor in the cold palace. There's no such thing.
I like Edmund.
It must have been a hard journey back from the northern border. I arranged this family banquet especially to welcome you back.
Thank you, Mother.
Why aren't you eating?
I don't have much of an appetite. You eat, Your Majesty.
The Empress has no appetite? I heard that you had a conflict with Prince Henry in the Imperial Garden. You aren't still angry about that, are you?
It was just a misunderstanding. I already cleared it up with Her Majesty during the day. Imperial Consort Hazel need not overthink.
Prince Henry's estate and the Marquis of Valor Manor have always been close. How could they be divided by such a trifle? I heard Prince Henry is skilled in archery and riding, and Her Majesty is also an exceptional archer. Don't tell me he learned it from Prince Henry.
Marquis Wessex has always been famous for his legendary marksmanship. The eldest son of House Wessex is even better, awing the northern barbarians with his bow. Why would the Empress need to go to Prince Henry's estate to learn archery? Where did court lady Sterling hear such gossip? How dare you make wild speculations about the Empress here?
Edmund. He is standing up for me.
My royal brother is right. Actually, I learned my mounted archery from the Marquis of Valor Manor, and I often asked Her Highness the Empress for advice.
You taught him archery?
Prince Henry, you must be joking. It was clearly my brother who taught you. I only tagged along for a few days.
My memory must have failed me. Let me toast Her Highness as an apology.
Your Majesty, I'm feeling a bit unwell today. Could Your Majesty drink this for me?
Is the Empress ordering me to drink for her?
Your Majesty, if the Emperor tells you to drink, just drink it. Since it's Edmund drinking it, even if the wine is spiked, it won't matter.
My royal brother and the Empress are so affectionate. I'm truly envious.
This is a good thing. I'm getting old. I've been hoping to hold a royal grandchild soon. It would liven up the palace.
Children are a matter of fate. Besides, with Prince Henry by your side, showing filial piety, there's no need to rush or pressure us.
You.
Your Majesty, my chest feels tight. I want to step out for some air.
The night air is cold. Don't wander off. Put on a cloak before you go.
Yes. Excuse me.
I noticed Miss Wessex didn't eat anything just now.
No need. I'm not hungry.
Miss Wessex isn't eating or drinking. Do you suspect the food has been tampered with? The Emperor really treats you poorly, making you live in such fear in the harem.
That's because he doesn't know. If he knew, he would certainly protect me.
You don't even dare tell him your worries. It seems there's no love between you two.
Prince Henry, that's called driving a wedge between us.
My brother died for you. Have you forgotten him so quickly? Getting cozy with Edmund? Can you face his spirit in heaven?
I do feel guilty about Changfeng, but that is between Changfeng and me. It has nothing to do with you, Prince Henry. Also, don't you dare use Changfeng's name to force me to do anything. Why am I suddenly dizzy? Was I drugged?
What's wrong?
Prince Henry, show some respect.
Iris, do you really want to be my enemy for Edmund's sake?
From the day I married Edmund, I could never betray him. As his empress, aside from protecting House Wessex, deep down in my heart, I accept him as my husband. Edmund.
No need for Prince Henry to worry about my empress. You've been drugged.
I gave you all the wine and food. How did I still get hit?
Oh. No wonder you kept serving me food and pouring tea. You wanted me to take the bullet for you. Iris, I'll give you two choices. First, I throw you into the moat to sober up. Second, I will be your antidote. The moat was just cleaned recently. Perfect for tossing you in to see if it's clean enough. What are you doing? I choose the second option. You thought this through?
The river is too cold. I don't want to go.
I was tricking you. We can still call the imperial physician.
We can still find a physician.
My lady, the Empress's drug has taken effect. I saw her being carried into the side hall by a man.
Iris, oh Iris. You thought by not eating or drinking you could escape? You'll never know where you actually slipped up. Go watch her. Don't let them escape.
Yes.
Empress Dowager, I have an important matter to report. It concerns the dignity of the Empress and the reputation of the royal family. I dare not hide it. I must report that the Empress is being unfaithful. Disgracing the harem is a crime punishable by death.
You just said the Empress is meeting someone here?
Correct. My maid saw it with her own eyes. The Empress was carried into the side hall by a man. A lone man and woman in a room with doors and windows shut. If not a tryst, what else could it be?
Empress Dowager, I find it suspicious too. His Majesty went to the Imperial study. Prince Henry couldn't handle his liquor and went to the inner hall. Yet only the Empress is missing.
You only need to order someone to open this door, and we will surely catch them in the act.
If the Empress really committed such a filthy act, I will not spare her. Open the door.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty? Why is it you?
Court Lady Sterling said the Empress was in a room with a man, so that man turns out to be His Majesty.
Emperor, what is going on here? Why is the Empress resting in the side hall?
The Empress had sudden heart palpitations. I brought her here to rest. But Mother, why did you suddenly barge in with all these people?
Your Majesty may not know. Court Lady Sterling publicly accused the Empress, claiming the Empress was committing adultery in this side hall.
Adultery? So, Mother listened to one-sided words and brought people here to catch an affair?
Court Lady Sterling, on your knees.
Empress Dowager.
You said the Empress was meeting someone, but other than the Emperor, who else is in this hall?
I only heard it from my maid. Please forgive me, Empress Dowager. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. Anna didn't mean to falsely accuse the Empress.
Concern led to confusion. Why not punish her with 3 months of grounding to reflect on her mistakes?
Falsely accusing the Empress is a capital crime. How can it be just 3 months of grounding?
Shut up. You have no place to speak here.
Yes, I misspoke. If the Empress Dowager wants to save her niece's life, how would we dare object?
Court Lady Sterling. Execute her.
No, spare my life, Your Majesty, and save me. I am your own niece.
Anna is the Prime Minister's daughter. How can you execute her so casually? Aren't you afraid of chilling the Prime Minister's heart and affecting the stability of the court?
Does Mother intend to break the rules for the sake of personal affection?
And Anna doesn't want to die. Save Anna, please.
Since Mother cannot make the decision, you should return to Cunning Palace and rest. Attendants, escort the Empress Dowager back to her palace.
This way, Empress Dowager.
Your Majesty, are you placing me under house arrest?
And
Don't call me aunt. You have committed a capital offense. No one can save you. Take Court Lady Sterling away. Immediately. Immediately.
oh. Aunt, you can't do this to me. Aunt.
Are you satisfied?
The Empress Dowager places justice above family. I am impressed.
Your Majesty, Prince Henry is still at the family banquet. Why don't you leave the Empress in my care? You go deal with Prince Henry.
Anna slandered the Empress. I suspect. You enjoyed it too?
No, I had nothing to do with this. I only followed because I was worried about the Empress.
Listen to me carefully. The Empress is the person I cherish most. If you dare plot against her again, you will go join Anna.
I respectfully bid you farewell, Your Majesty. Farewell, Your Majesty. Edmund, you say Iris is the one you cherish most. Then what about me? Why does she get to monopolize your love? While I cling to the empty title of noble consort, living like a joke.
Your Majesty, you're finally awake.
Why am I here?
You fell into a trap. His Majesty carried you back and summoned the Imperial Doctor to treat you.
The Imperial Doctor treated me?
Yes.
I lied to you. You can still ask the doctor.
I can ask the doctor?
I saved you. This is your gift to me.
You. Edmund, you bastard. How dare you knock me out?
What's wrong, Your Majesty?
Where is Edmund?
His Majesty has gone to hold court. Court Lady Sterling accused you of an illicit affair. She has already been executed.
He executed Court Lady Sterling?
Court Lady Sterling drugged you and framed you for immorality. Doesn't she deserve to die?
No, it was Court Lady Sterling who framed me. But she might not be the one who drugged me.
But she admitted she wanted to switch your wine.
I was on guard last night. Court Lady Sterling had no chance to make a move on me. I only had contact with one person.
Who was it?
Henry.
I remembered incorrectly. Let me propose a toast to Your Majesty, as an apology. I noticed Miss Wessex hasn't eaten anything.
Anna wanted to frame me for meeting Prince Henry. How could she not target him as well? But Prince Henry acted normally last night. That only proves he was Court Lady Sterling's accomplice.
While you were unconscious, Prince Henry sent a letter.
Meet me at the side hall of the West Palace at midnight. Hope Miss Wessex will attend. Sincerely, Henry.
Prince Henry is deliberately asking to meet you at the side hall. Will you go?
He invited me directly. He is confident that I will go.
Your brother Leo commands Dorne army now. What if something goes wrong in Dorne province? Drawing your sword as soon as we meet? Miss Wessex has quite a temper.
What exactly are you planning to do to my third brother?
Leo and I were once comrades in arms. Why would I harm him?
You summoned me here in the middle of the night. Dare you say you don't have ulterior motives?
Someone else has ulterior motives. After all, according to Court Lady Sterling's plan, you and I should have been here last night, enjoying a night of passion together.
So it really was you who put the aphrodisiac in the sachet to ruin my virtue.
I wouldn't do that to you. They forced me.
Stop pretending. You bribed the maid and deceived Court Lady Sterling.
It was still Anna who wanted to bring you down.
How could Court Lady Sterling's maid not recognize His Majesty? You bribed the maid. You tricked Court Lady Sterling into reporting me. If His Majesty punishes House Sterling, the Empress Dowager's faction will become enemies with His Majesty and help you wholeheartedly.
Miss Wessex is as brilliant as ever.
You calculated every step to use the chaos in the harem to disrupt the court and reap the benefits.
The situation leaves me no choice. I didn't want to fight, but everyone is forcing me to. Iris, only you can help me now.
What do you mean?
Your father holds great power. Someone must persuade Marquis Wessex.
Don't even think about it. Let me tell you now, House Wessex will never commit treason. Besides, Edmund is my husband. I will never betray him.
Husband? Do you know how many secrets this husband of yours keeps from you?
What do you mean?
As soon as Court Lady Sterling died, the Prime Minister led the officials to boycott the court. Guess how your husband responded to that?
Since all of you ministers are unwell, I hereby grant you retirement to your hometowns. I will promote capable talents to replace you.
They say the Prime Minister controls the court, but Edmund has long nurtured his own team. Now he is seizing the opportunity to eliminate dissidents. He is the one who is truly calculating.
Biding his time, waiting for the right moment. That is the real Edmund. Only he is worthy of being my husband.
You are willing to be used by him?
The one who really wants to use me is you.
I was educated at Wessex Manor since childhood. My brother died saving you. If I take power, House Wessex will not be harmed in the slightest, and you can still be the Empress of the Great Aurelia Empire.
Ridiculous.
What? You can be Edmund's Empress, but you can't be mine?
Even without Edmund, you and I would still be enemies.
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, Empress, fainted right here in the side hall.
His Majesty and the Empress Dowager. It seems everyone who should be here has arrived.
You lured them here.
Edmund is suspicious by nature. If he catches us together, will he hold a grudge? Not caught for adultery last night, but meeting together again tonight. Miss Wessex, it seems we are destined to be tied together.
Henry, I didn't want to hurt you. Why do you seek death?
What are you doing? You're crazy. Murdering a royal kinsman is a capital crime.
That depends on who passes the judgment.
The Empress.
Didn't the Empress faint? How come Prince Henry is injured too?
Mother.
Replying to the Empress Dowager. I was resting in the hall just now when I encountered assassins chasing Prince Henry. I acted in haste. Although I didn't catch the assassin, thankfully I protected Prince Henry.
The Empress really knows how to make things up.
Prince Henry, is it as the Empress says?
Of course it isn't. How else could it be? Would the Empress speak falsely? Prince Henry really is useless. Even when encountering an assassin, you have to trouble the Empress to protect you.
Prince Henry spends all his time on schemes and calculations. Naturally, he has forgotten how unpredictable people are. In the face of true power, it amounts to nothing.
Replying to Mother, it is exactly as the Empress said. I was assassinated just now, thanks to the Empress's intervention.
Assassins got in. What are these royal guards good for?
Mother, please calm down, since it was a surprise attack. We should strengthen the palace defenses and plug the loopholes. As for the assassin who injured Prince Henry, I will definitely catch her. I won't let her get away again.
Someone, take Prince Henry to the Imperial Hospital.
I won't blame you. No matter what you do, my previous promise still counts. Think it over carefully.
Is this the sword you used to hurt Henry?
Yes.
Why did you go see him?
My third brother, Leo, was transferred back to command the army in Dorne Province. But the governor of Dorne Province is a student of the Prime Minister. I feared they would bully my brother.
You went just because of that.
Your Majesty, you don't know that my brother is very straightforward. Father transferred him back hoping he'd be near the imperial capital to live peacefully. I was just afraid they would bully him.
I will look after your brother.
Really?
Of course. Leo is your brother, which makes him my kin. Things like this, you could have just told me.
Then, Your Majesty, you don't blame me for stabbing a royal relative?
So what if he's a royal relative? You are my Empress. Anyone who dares to threaten you is asking for death.
Then I stabbed Prince Henry. Is Your Majesty happy?
Is the Empress trying to coax me?
So is Your Majesty happy? Ah, good, you're happy. If happy, we turn the page. Your Majesty, it's late. I'll go back to rest first. You should go back and rest early too.
Hey, I can overlook tonight's events. But you must promise me, you are forbidden from seeing Henry alone in the future.
Okay.
If you have any difficulties in the future, you can tell me directly. I'm not that unreasonable. Besides, I won't let you bear it alone.
Okay.
Your family matters are important, but you are important too. I will look after your family. Don't exclude me from your family anymore.
Okay.
Why do you just say okay to everything?
Because I know who treats me with true sincerity.
I told you, Iris won't help you. If you had killed her earlier, you wouldn't be injured now.
Marquis Wessex treated me well. I cannot kill his daughter.
You and Edmund really are different. He has no heart at all. He made me a noble consort to balance the Empress Dowager, but he never touched me. No matter how I try to please him, I can't warm his heart even a bit.
Edmund doesn't understand romance. We have plenty of happy days ahead.
Tomorrow, the concubines go to the royal temple to pray. I'll kill Iris for you, and drive a wedge between Edmund and House Wessex.
When I ascend the throne, I will surely make you my empress.
Willow vanished once we arrived at the temple. Did you send someone to take her?
I took her. That maid of yours has a really tough backbone. Even tied up, she dared to curse me, so I had to pull out her tongue.
If you dare hurt her, I'll take your life.
Then kill me. If I die, your maid dies too.
You hate me. Let Willow go. Do whatever you want with me.
I do hate you. But I'm not the only one who wants you dead today.
You're setting a trap to kill me too.
If you had agreed to help me earlier, you wouldn't be at someone else's mercy.
You colluded with Prince Henry. You want to betray his majesty.
Edmund can have a harem of thousands. Why can't I find another man to rely on?
He dotes on you so much.
He does it for himself. I'm just a pawn used to counter the Empress Dowager. Let me tell you the truth. Edmund has never touched me. Not just me. Court Lady Sterling is the same. None have been touched. All his favor is fake.
So you helped Prince Henry commit treason? Do you know how many innocent people die in the coup?
Don't lecture me with that attitude. Not full of people and country. When I was a slave in the hidden court, where were you hypocrites then? You injured me with an arrow at Cunning Palace that day. Today, I will return it to you intact.
As long as you let Willow go, I can die. You two really have a deep bond.
Fine. I'll send you on your way myself today.
Who do you think you are? You are not worthy of touching my iris.
Henry, you will regret this.
Iris.
Don't touch me.
Iris, you're afraid of me.
What did you call me?
It's been so long since I called you that. It's my fault for leaving you for so long, making us strangers.
You aren't Henry. Who exactly are you?
Do you remember? I once said you taught me archery. Royal brother was right. Actually, my riding and archery skills came from the Marquis of Valor Manor, and I often asked the Empress for advice on archery.
I only taught one person archery in the past. Higher. Here. Lift it higher. Hold it for an hour. I'll stay here and supervise. No running away.
Understood, Master Iris.
You are William.
Your Majesty, the Empress has been taken hostage by Prince Henry.
Summon the royal guards to rescue the Empress immediately.
Yes, I am William. I'm still alive. You've been lying to me.
3 years ago, you used me to fake your death and escape. So from that moment on, William became Henry.
I didn't mean to hide it from you. I had my difficulties.
So the one who died back then was actually Henry. You killed him.
Yes.
You stole Henry's identity. Committed treason. Forced my hand time and again. And now you've set a trap to kill me.
I never intended to kill you. It was Hazel who wanted to make a move. I came today to save you.
Save me? You're still lying to me. You'd kill Hazel. Then pin everything on her. Hazel is Edmund's person. Now she's kidnapped Willow. If I die in the palace, once my father finds out, he will surely raise an army in rebellion. And then he would help you take the throne.
Why did you have to say all that out loud? Don't you know? Now that you said it, and my secret is out, I have no choice but to kill you.
You still want me to play dumb?
Why won't you even lie to me? If you were just willing to lie to me, I could have spared your life.
William, as long as I'm alive, your conspiracy will definitely be exposed. Do you dare let me live?
You shouldn't have said it right now. Do you hate me that much? Can't you even pretend to play along with me?
You plotted deliberately and worn 1,000 faces. You deceived all of us. You always said Edmund was calculating, but the most calculating person is actually you.
But my feelings for you are real. Remember what I said? Once I hold power, you will be my empress.
No need. Now Hazel is dead. If I die, your plans will succeed.
Iris, why did we end up like this? I should have just told you the truth from the start.
If I had known the truth, I would have killed you long ago.
Fine. Fine.
Stop.
Royal brother is here just in time. It seems you really care about Iris.
You can't escape.
If I can't escape, then I won't run. Iris, since it has come to this, let's just be a pair of doomed lovers.
Regarding your framing of court, Lady Sterling, the Empress Dowager and the Prime Minister already know. They won't support you anymore. Prince Henry, you have lost.
The dust hasn't settled yet. How do you know I don't have a way out? Northern Border Intelligence leak. Barbarians attack key border town. Judging by the time, The news of the city falling should have reached the imperial capital.
You dare to sell out military intelligence? Colluding with the enemy is treason.
This is your country, Edmund. So what if I betray it? With the northern border collapsed, the regional commanders will surely rise up. Will you still have the time to worry about me, Edmund?
William, you truly deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
You never understood me. I don't need your understanding anymore.
Don't touch her. I promise you, as long as you don't hurt Iris. Everyone back down.
Giving in for the sake of a woman? Edmund, you aren't fit to be the emperor.
Iris. Hang in there, Iris. I've already called the imperial physician.
Willow.
Roy brought her back to palace. Don't worry. Does the wound still hurt?
Your Majesty, how is the northern border? How are my father and brother?
Rest assured, the news from the north isn't bad. It's a victory report.
A victory report?
The barbarians attacked a key border town, but Marquis Wessex held the central camp, commanding the troops. Your brother led 3,000 cavalry. Flanked enemy, attacked main force. They successfully repelled the barbarians. Not an inch of land was lost.
That's good. Your Majesty, right now the various border tribes are watching us like hawks. Your Majesty should prepare provisions and strengthen armaments as soon as possible. Year-end, father and brother skip capital report. Let them stay in the north to guard against the barbarians. Your Majesty, forgive me. I shouldn't speak out of turn on state affairs.
Whether it's political decisions or military deployments, you can tell me any insights you have.
Your Majesty doesn't mind me holding power?
To reject a woman holding power simply means the ruler himself is unworthy of his position. You are my empress. You should care for the realm and weather the storms with me.
But if it weren't to save me, Your Majesty wouldn't have had to let Prince Henry go. I was a burden to you.
Iris, do you also think I'm a kind of ruthless and scrupulous person?
All the favor is fake. For a man as naturally cold-blooded as him. He only cares about himself. I was just a pawn used to fight against the Empress Dowager.
No. No matter what others say, I know clearly in my own heart. Your Majesty is a wise ruler for the ages, and someone worth following for a lifetime.
Then you really shouldn't feel like you burden me.
If I could exchange my life for the peace of the realm, my death would be worth it.
I won't trade a woman's life for a moment of peace. You are my empress. I can protect this great Qin empire, and I can certainly protect you. All right now, you're still injured. Summon the imperial physician.
Your Majesty.
Let me see your wound.
Your Majesty, I'm really fine.
How can you be fine? Let me see.
Your Majesty, it's better to let the physician look.
The physician can look, but I can't?
Your Majesty, I can also not look.
Not look? The Empress is so heavily injured. Your Majesty, I can also just look at the wound.
I misspoke. I beg your pardon.
We were just fine a moment ago. Why are you throwing a tantrum again?
Perform the examination.
Yes. Yes.
Your Highness. I'm so glad you're okay. Willow thought I'd never see you again.
There. Don't cry. I am safe and sound. What about you? Did Hazel give you a hard time?
Imperial Consort Hazel spared my life on purpose.
Spared you on purpose?
She said if she died at Prince Henry's hands, she hoped that for the sake of her letting me go, you would kill Prince Henry to avenge her. She asked me to give this to you as well.
This is a roster of Prince Henry's faction. Hazel wants me to use this to bring down Prince Henry.
Henry, you will regret this.
William, did you not expect Hazel to have a contingency plan against you?
William, isn't he dead?
Willow, I'm going to write a letter immediately. Take it back to the Marquis's manor. Tell Mother to close the manor gates immediately. Then go to the north to find Father.
You asked the old madam to leave because you're afraid she might be harmed, but you are still in the palace.
Since I entered the palace, I never thought of leaving. Besides, you may leave. In this palace,
Your Majesty, Northern news is victory. Why do you still look so down?
Do I look down?
It's super obvious.
Do you feel like she is distancing herself from me?
The Empress is quite loyal to you.
I feel like she only wants to be a good empress, rather than be my wife.
So you crave the Empress's body, but you feel she doesn't crave yours?
Well, I wouldn't say that's entirely wrong. She does not have me in heart. If the Empress Dowager hadn't forced her, she wouldn't have wanted to be the Empress.
Oh, Your Majesty, you are the ruler of all. Is it necessary to fret over romance? Serving you is the Empress's duty anyway. Just summon her to your bed tonight. Would she dare refuse?
Am I the kind of man who forces women into bed?
The Empress strictly follows protocol. If you don't break the ice, she won't make the first move either. Take my advice. Go spend the night at the Central Palace.
Why should I be the one going to her every time? Can't she come and find me? Whoever wants to go to the Central Palace can go. I'm not going.
You're all talk. If you're so tough, don't go there tonight.
Your Majesty is here.
You knew I was coming? You knew I was coming.
Well, palace rules say that on the 15th of every month, Your Majesty must stay in the Empress's palace.
That's not a written law. I don't need to follow it.
Then Your Majesty can sleep right here.
The thunder outside is too loud. I'm scared too. As the Empress of the Central Palace, you have a duty to comfort me. It would be great if it thundered again tonight.
No more thunder. Our Majesty is afraid of a sound.
Even if it doesn't thunder. As the Empress, you have a duty to comfort me.
I didn't get a chance to tell you before. The current William is actually Prince Henry in disguise. 3 years ago, He killed Henry and took his identity.
I know.
You know. How?
When you were being so affectionate with him that day. I heard you call him Chong Fong.
There was no affection. He was trying to kill me.
Then why does he get to call you Iris? Even I haven't called you that.
It's just a name. I don't like hearing it either. Don't be so jealous.
Iris, have you ever blamed me? For not protecting you well and letting you get taken hostage?
It was my own fault. I can't blame your majesty.
Iris, can you stop being so polite? I am the emperor, but I am also your husband. You can totally lose your temper with me. Scold me, I don't mind.
Okay, then, what should I scold your majesty for? Should I say your majesty is incompetent? That you can't even protect your own empress? Ha!
Well, you don't have to be that harsh.
I didn't mean to be polite with your majesty. I just wanted to uphold the etiquette between a ruler and subject.
But I don't want that. Iris, I just want our hearts to be connected like an ordinary couple. I just want you to truly care about me, Edmund, as a person.
I am the empress of a central palace. I must abide by royal protocol.
What royal protocol? Since you married me, you don't need to be bound by those things. And I won't use those royal rules to suppress you.
But on our wedding day, didn't your majesty tell me to stick to protocol and not overstep?
Put away any thoughts of flattery or seeking favor. Just focus on being the empress. As long as you do your duty, don't interfere in politics and don't overstep. I will give you the honor an empress deserves. Well, I was wrong before. I didn't treat you right. Iris, can you stop thinking about the difference between ruler and subject? Just treat me like an ordinary man. Treat me as your husband, okay? What is this?
A list of Prince Henry's associates. Hazel left it behind. We still need to verify if it's real.
I'll have someone verify it.
William killed his brother to seize power. If we expose his identity now, will people stop being loyal to him?
No one cares who Prince Henry really is. Those regional commanders, the reason they support him is only because they need a legitimate prince. A reason to rebel. Even if one Prince Henry falls, they will push forward the next Prince Henry.
William did say one true thing. No matter the current situation, whether he wants to rebel or not, he has no choice.
William is conspiring with the enemy and committing treason. I will deal with him according to the law and catch all his followers in one fell swoop.
Your Majesty, now that you have this list, you should gather your trusted ministers to discuss countermeasures. I won't keep you any longer.
You're chasing me away again?
Prince Henry's rebellion concerns the safety of the nation. I shouldn't keep your Majesty here.
Then, I'm really leaving.
The Prince Henry rebellion won't be solved in a day. Don't overwork yourself.
Give this list to the commander of the Imperial Guard. And give my Dragon Jade pendant to General Lee. Tell them to await orders at the East Suburban Royal Mausoleum.
Your Majesty, have you really decided?
The victory in the North means the tribes won't attack for now. Instead of waiting for the rebels to unite and attack, it's better to lure them out and wipe them out at once.
But the risk is too great. If something fails, your majesty will.
Since I ascended the throne, I knew the court was full of filth and corruption. I've endured and planned for so many years. Just for this day, I will not only wipe out the rebels, but also restore the great Aurelia Empire to a state of peace and clarity.
Should we tell the Empress about this?
What did she send Willow out of the palace to do?
She took a letter back to the Marquis's residence. Afterwards, Dowager Lady Wessex moved the whole family to the northern borders.
She guessed that chaos was coming and sent her family to safety. If she hadn't married me, she could have left too. It's a pity she's now trapped in this deep palace, gambling her life alongside mine.
No matter what happens, the Empress will never abandon your majesty.
Yes. She would never abandon me. Careful. You got guts now, daring to kiss me first.
You've kissed me so many times. Can I kiss you once?
Empress, do you know what you're doing? This is called seducing the Emperor, disrupting my heart.
So, have I seduced your majesty? What's wrong?
Your injury hasn't healed yet. Let's wait for next time.
Hey, I finally figured it out. Why you have no heirs after being on the throne for so long.
You dare tease me?
I wouldn't dare. I thank your majesty for your pity. By the way, I heard you've been investigating the rebel faction recently. Any results?
We have found some leads, but there is one thing that I still need your help with.
What is it?
I need you to go to the north and deliver something to your father.
You want me to deliver it? Is it urgent?
It concerns the safety of the court and the survival of the empire.
Okay, then I'll pack and leave right now.
Hey! It's too late today. Go tomorrow.
But...
Stay with me a little longer.
all right. Why are you giving me a blank imperial decree?
You've helped me so much, and I haven't decided how to reward you yet. Here is a decree. Write whatever you want on it.
Anything I want.
Since I've given you the decree, naturally, it's up to you.
Then, what if I write something treasonous? Your Majesty refuses.
Don't worry, I will honor it. Even if I pass away, as long as the royal court belongs to House St. Clair, no one would dare to disobey it.
Don't talk like that.
Depart tomorrow. Let Roy go with you. With him protecting you, I'll be at ease.
But next month is your birthday. I won't make it back in time.
It's just a birthday. It's no big deal. Celebrate with me next year.
I can make it up to you. And you, just wait for me obediently in the palace. I'll come back as soon as I deliver the item.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Sigh. Just 7 days left until his birthday.
Your Highness, do you miss His Majesty?
I do miss him a little.
Let's rest at the station for the night and hit the road early tomorrow morning. Deliver the item to the Marquis early so you can return early to see His Majesty.
What do you think is in this box? That requires me to deliver it personally.
Didn't His Majesty say it concerns the safety of the court and survival of the Empire, and that you must deliver it to the north yourself? It absolutely must not be opened en route.
Look, it's not locked. It's meant to be opened.
As long as you're happy. A deposition decree. His Majesty wants to depose you.
Your Highness, Willow, time to eat.
Speak. Why does His Majesty want to depose our Empress?
Calm down. His Majesty has no intention of deposing her.
The decree is right there. If that's not deposing her, what is it? He even made Her Highness carry the decree to the north herself. Is he trying to humiliate her?
Willow, put down the sword.
Highness.
Put it down. Captain Yuan, stand up and speak. Tell me, apart from this decree, what else is your emperor hiding from me?
2 months ago, under the guise of border defense, His Majesty moved trusted troops out. The Imperial Capital Guards were replaced by Prince Henry's faction.
The Capital Guard controls the city gates. How could they be replaced by Prince Henry's men?
On the day Your Highness left the palace, His Majesty was assassinated in the palace and fell into a coma. The Empress Dowager and the Prime Minister blocked the news. Prince Henry's faction also took the opportunity to mobilize.
And then?
7 days later, at His Majesty's birthday banquet, Empress Dowager and Prince Henry factions gather. Military governors enter palace to congratulate. Rebel forces are massing outside the imperial capital.
He wants to gather the rebels and wipe them out in one stroke.
Yes.
Where's the army? There is no army. How will he resist the gathered rebel forces?
The army is hidden in the Eastern Imperial Mausoleum.
The Imperial Mausoleum?
On the day His Majesty ascended the throne, he ordered the renovation of the mausoleum to secretly train troops. On the day of the banquet, His Majesty's insiders will create chaos with an unseen elite force to surround and destroy the rebels.
He's putting everything on the line. If he succeeds, the empire is secure forever. If he fails, the throne changes hands. He is gambling with his life.
His Majesty said, if he wins, he will personally come to the north to bring you back. If he loses, you are to publish the deposition decree. The St. Clair Royal Court will have nothing to do with you anymore.
First, he gave me a blank decree as insurance. Then, he made me take the deposition decree and hide in the north. Edmund, you hid this from me and calculated everything so clearly.
His Majesty is trying to protect you.
If Her Highness wanted to protect herself, she wouldn't have stayed in the palace to begin with.
Internal trouble and foreign threats. The Empire is teetering. His Majesty has no retreat.
Who says he has no retreat? In North, I have 100,000 House Wessex troops. That is the iron-blooded army, honed by House Wessex for generations. Their combat power far exceeds those pampered garrison troops in the city. Mobilizing them to the capital will surely solve His Majesty's crisis.
Your Highness, you can't. House Wessex's army is the shield of the North. It cannot be moved lightly.
There is another unit. My third brother, Leo, is currently the commander of Dorne Province. His troops are House Wessex soldiers brought from the north.
The governor of Dorne Province is a protege of the Prime Minister. If you try to mobilize the Dorne Province troops, he will certainly stop you.
Then kill him.
Your Highness, killing a court official is a capital crime.
Why fear killing traitors and usurpers who aid tyranny? Captain Yuan, change course to Dorne Province. I will personally meet that governor of Dorne Province.
Yes, Your Highness.
Governor Foam, Prince Henry's rebel faction is gathering in the capital. The situation is critical. Why won't you let me mobilize troops to save the Emperor?
The military governors are entering the capital to celebrate His Majesty's birthday. Why make a fuss about nothing?
Entering the capital without a decree is clearly rebellion. Do you want to watch the imperial capital fall? And His Majesty be put in danger?
Who do you think you are? How dare you question me? I have the authority of command. Whoever dares to mobilize Dorne Province troops today without authorization will be executed immediately.
Lord Foam, what an impressive display of authority.
Little sister?
Third brother.
Weren't you going to the north? Why are you here?
If I didn't come, how would I witness the thunderous might of the governor of Dorne Province? His Majesty is in dire straits. I am ordering the Dorne Province troops. Why are you defying the decree? Do you admit your guilt?
In reply to Her Majesty the Empress, under Aurelia Empire law, without His Majesty's edict, regional armies cannot enter the capital without authorization. I am merely following the law.
I came here precisely to deliver His Majesty's decree. Order the Dorne Province troops to enter the capital and save the Emperor.
The Empress Dowager has a decree. During His Majesty's birthday banquet, all provinces must strictly guard their territories, no matter who delivers the order. Troops are not to move.
Even if you are the Empress.
Audacious. How dare you point a sword at the Empress? Are you planning a rebellion?
Queen Wessex committed murder in court. Leo, is House Wessex rebelling?
Governor Fong defied the decree. Was I wrong to kill him?
Her Majesty claims to deliver His Majesty's decree. But do you have the edict in hand? Without proof, how can we obey your orders?
Who says I don't have the decree? His Majesty decrees. Leo, commander of Dorne Province, led Dorne Province troops to the capital now to protect the king. Protect the emperor and quell the rebellion. Make no mistakes.
I, Leo, accept the decree.
Edmund, you used yourself as bait to lure me in, killing the Empress Dowager and the Prime Minister. Quite the move.
Didn't you see my plan coming long ago? But you didn't dare stay away. Because you knew if you didn't come today, you would never sit on this throne.
The fight for the throne is a fight to the death. If you were so sure, why did you send Iris to the north?
Prince Henry, you have lost completely.
Let's make a bet. Let's see whose men rush and neck. I'm betting my life.
Fine. I'll take that bet.
Prince Henry is rebelling. Seize him. I am late to the rescue. Please forgive me, Your Majesty.
You? How could it be you? How could it be you?
Prince Henry, guilty of treason and regicide. Execute him on the spot.
Iris, remember this. It was you who killed me.
Luckily, the wound isn't deep. Let me treat it first.
Who told you to come? Didn't I send you to the north? Who allowed you to come back? I sent you to the north to keep you out of this mess. Why won't you listen? Why did you have to come back? Are you that willful? Do you make people worry on purpose?
Edmund, have you said enough? Did I want to return? Who set this trap behind my back? Who tricked me into going to the north? Then came back to the imperial capital to save you? I risked everything to save you, and now you're lecturing me? What gives you the right? What gives you the right to plan everything, but leave me out of it? Do you know I was terrified I'd hear news of your death as soon as I reached the north? You even lied that I could celebrate your birthday when I returned. I was afraid I'd never get to celebrate your birthday again.
I was just worried about the rebellion. The palace is dangerous. I didn't want you in danger.
Worried about me? What right do you have to worry about me?
I want you to be my empress forever.
Do you know how scared I was on the way here?
I know. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have kept it from you.
You're still injured.
It's nothing.
Your Majesty, my third brother, and Roy are waiting for you in the royal study.
Let them wait.
The chaos has just settled. Don't you have a lot to do?
Right now, nothing is as important as you.
His Majesty summoned me, but he isn't here. Is he always like this? Do you know when he's coming? Since he isn't here yet, can I go find my little sister at the Central Palace?
Does it hurt?
It hurts.
This is jade snow ointment. I always use it when I get hurt. It heals very quickly.
No wonder you don't have any scars.
So, last night really was your first time.
How did you know?
Hazel told me. She said you never spent the night with any concubines.
I thought. You were unsatisfied with my performance last night.
Well, there is certainly room for improvement.
Room for improvement? Who needs improvement? Who are you saying needs improvement?
Seriously though, why don't you sleep with your concubines? Even if you don't like them, just to win over the officials. You should fill the harem. Spread your favor evenly.
There are other ways to win over officials. Do I have to sacrifice myself for the country and sleep with women I don't like?
Isn't that right? As the emperor.
I can't do whatever I want, but I will never let the woman I love suffer. Only an emperor controlled by in-laws needs the harem to secure his rule. And only a puppet emperor can't make the woman he loves his empress.
Since your majesty doesn't want to sleep with concubines, why did you keep asking me to serve you when I first entered the palace?
Doesn't the empress know?
I probably know.
It's okay if you don't. I'll tell you now.
Your Majesty, you should get back to work. You can't indulge in pleasure and neglect state affairs.
Didn't the empress say, I have room for improvement? Right now, I am pursuing improvement. General Wessex, you've waited long.
Your Majesty, this is...
Oh. Your sister bit me.
My sister has always been mischievous. Please bear with her, Your Majesty.
It's fine. I like it. General Wessex, you led Dorne Province Army and saved me. Just ask for whatever reward you want.
Can I ask for anything?
General Wessex, speak your mind.
I wish to use this merit of saving the king to let my sister Iris return to the north and reunite with our family. Since Your Majesty intends to depose the Empress, letting Iris leave the palace shouldn't be difficult.
When did I say I was deposing her?
Didn't Your Majesty already draft the decree to depose her?
That decree had another purpose. I have already destroyed it. From now on, there will be no talk of deposing the Empress.
When House Wessex moved to the north, my sister asked Mother to give me a letter. She told me to gather troops and prepare our forces. If Your Majesty was in trouble, I was to raise an army and ensure your safety.
She asked you to prepare for war back then?
She planned everything for you, willing to live and die with you. Yet Your Majesty deposed her and exiled her to the frontier. If Your Majesty doesn't trust her, I beg you to let her return home. House Wessex will be grateful for your grace.
I will not agree.
Now things are settled. Why keep holding on? If you won't release my sister, is it to keep her as a hostage to control House Wessex?
The Empress said her third brother acts on emotion. You really do dare to say anything.
House Wessex is loyal. Because of your conflict with the Empress Dowager, my father nearly died. My sister was forced into the palace. By forcing her to stay, can Your Majesty protect her from harm?
I can.
Then can you disband the harem for her? Can you stay true to her alone?
I could do that too.
What use is saying you can? She is a bird of prey. My sister should soar in the north skies. Now she is trapped in this cage. How can she live freely and happily?
Do you really think Iris wants to return to the north? She has her own ambitions and sense of duty. You only see her as a young eagle longing for the sky. You don't know that she holds the world in her heart, like a bright moon shining over the land. If the Empress says it herself, I will let her go. General Wessex, think of another reward.
You really don't want to go back to the north?
The court and the harem are a mess. As Empress, I must stay to restore order and manage the palace.
I know you've fallen for Edmund.
Yes, I have fallen for him, and I can't leave him now.
Sai, there's too much strife in the court. I can't watch over you forever. You'll have to walk the path ahead on your own.
Don't worry, brother. No matter what lies ahead, I will live a long and spectacular life.
Do whatever you want to do. House Wessex will always have your back.
Empress, it's the third watch. Time for bed.
I need to finish these ledgers before I sleep. You rest first. Don't worry about me.
Let others check the old palace renovation accounts. Just have internal affairs verify them tomorrow.
That won't do. I have to go through these accounts personally to stop anyone from cooking the books or embezzling. Also, that group of concubines you took in earlier, I have to settle them properly.
Just dismiss them all so you don't have to worry.
They're daughters of key officials. I can't just dismiss them.
They're all the dowager's cronies.
We still can't just paint them all with the same brush.
Then how do you want to handle it?
Set up a sanctuary for them. If they want to leave the palace, let them go. Those who stay will be treated well with good food and drink. As for the remnants, the Dowager's faction and Prince Henry's faction will keep the ambitious and capable ones. Execute some, release others. That's how we get the court running again.
I think you're better at politics than bookkeeping.
You're teasing me.
I'm going to reward the troops. Come with me.
There's no precedent for an empress rewarding the army.
Then let it start with this dynasty.
What if the censors object?
Don't worry, they wouldn't dare. Trust that your husband is the ruler of the great Aurelia Empire. I can protect you and support you. Okay. Still reading? Come on, let's go to sleep.
I'm almost done.
I can't sleep without you.
It's with me that you can't sleep.
My empress, the dynasty needs an heir. My empress.
In the third year of Shiha of the great Aurelia Empire, Emperor Edmund executed corrupt officials, quelled rebellions, and governed with diligence. The treasury was filled. The empress supported the monarch domestically and assisted with state affairs. She encouraged agriculture and founded schools for girls.
Long live the emperor. Long live.
The emperor and empress ruled the world with one heart, finally ushering in a golden age of peace.